Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Welcome back to Black Mirror 3. So we gotta be getting pretty close to the end, would be my assumption, but I'm not 100% certain. Also, if there's anything I've clicked on that suddenly needs to be re-clicked on, that's because when I went to stop my recording and then I went back into the game to save, the game skipped forward. It had her exit the door, which caused a cutscene to start. So I had to exit and, load from my last save and start all over again. So let's go ahead and get on out of here and actually be able to watch this cutscene this time around, because I think we got the only thing we needed, which was the jewelry box.
Adrian, how are you doing?
Hungover. What happened?
You suddenly lost consciousness during the exorcism.
Did it work? Is Mordred gone? What about my eyes? Are they still black?
Your eyes are normal again, at least for the moment. But I'm afraid that it won't stay like that for long.
I guessed as much. Why am I in the castle? I thought it wasn't safe here.
That's true, but I had no other choice. Edward helped me bring you here.
Edward? And where is Father Frederick?
He's still in the church. We're going back to him, Nate.
Yeah, way to be, totally evasive about that.
There were a few complications.
So, it didn't work?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem Mordred can be cast out with prayers alone.
Strange. It always seems to work in the movies.
Maybe it was the wrong script.
The Bible. Yeah.
Okay.
I have another idea of how we can get rid of Mordred. But for that, we must go to the Black Mirror, where the curse began.
Where everything began. Victoria told me exactly that, shortly before she died. I should go to where everything began, but I've got no idea where that is and how to get there.
Again, how in the hundreds of years they've been dealing with this has no one thought of this? Find a way to destroy the Black Mirror.
I found something interesting in the library. I think it's some kind of secret door to the catacombs.
A secret door in the library? Let me guess. It's locked, right? And you've got no idea how to open it.
I was hoping you could help me.
Why not? I haven't got anything else planned.
Oh, I can switch between the two.
Adrian? Father Frederick is out of it. Mordred's power was too much for him. We'll have to be quick if we're going to save you.
What are we waiting for then? I feel almost good. At least I'm ready for the final spurt.
Why say spurt? Why not say sprint? Final spurt? Ugh. It just sounds gross.
Have you got any idea how to open this? I mean the secret compartment on the bottom. Seems to be a very complicated mechanism.
That's what I said to do. Just break the damn thing.
Yes, of course, there's that way too.
Alright, well oh, it's a sword handle. I thought it was going to be the key to... I thought it was
Those are all Adrian's personal things in there, I think. I wouldn't want to go rooting around in there.
How could that... Oh, I guess maybe she didn't know this door was locked. But does it look like anyone's been in here? Wait, did that say kicked in door? Yeah, that's what it says. Kicked in door. Did we kick the door in? I don't remember kicking the door in.
Paintings tell a lot about the period in which they were painted. When I first came here,
Okay, yeah, those are part of the things that we already clicked on, but I wonder if I switch to him. Do I get to have the sword? No, I don't. Okay. So each one has their own individual inventory, and it's not shared between the two. Why do I have a sword handle? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that it doesn't fit inside the little keyhole thing. Because I would hate for this to actually fit in there. Because it kind of looks like it might.
The sword hilt fits perfectly, but nothing happens.
Okay. So we have to combine it with something? Should have known that was way too easy.
There.
Yeah.
I don't see any way to get there. I want bad. I didn't think it would. The entrance to the catacomb. The entrance. I once saw. I remember. The Gordon family crest. A shield with blue background and 5 golden lilies.
Anyway, yeah, the other stuff's just stuff we've already clicked on and we've gone through her speech on, and I don't want to waste everyone's time. Like repeatedly doing that if I don't have to, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time.
There are only Victoria. Black mold. Greg was going to repair the ground. A statue, a plane.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is when we learned that she hates horses. Which just makes me hate her. How can you not like horses? Horses are awesome. You're lame. Okay, let's go back to him. Wow, he's literally just gonna stay wherever we left him. Oh, and she's there.
Valentina,
Yes.
Oh, I can talk to her about different things.
I think we still need something here for the sword hilt to work.
It's not working. You think that's because of the missing gemstone?
Could be possible. The question is, where is this stone? Could be anywhere. Could have been lost hundreds of years ago.
I don't think so. If the key had been broken for a long time, why did Victoria hide it? No. I think the stone is missing intentionally, as an added safeguard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but where should we start looking?
Did Victoria give you anything before she died? An heirloom, jewelry, a signet ring?
Not to me, but Angelina.
What?
Her bracelet, she showed it to me. Yes, I remember well. There were rubies on it, too. Perhaps we need one of them?
And where is the bracelet now?
The police evidence locker.
Then get it. We don't have much time.
Just break in and get it.
Someone's leaving me messages describing the virtues of a guardian. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you?
I wrote them. They were tests to see if you could become the next guardian in spite of the curse. I had assumed that apart from Victoria, there was only Angelina, but she was nowhere to be found. There was no time. Victoria lay on her deathbed. She was the last guardian. It had to be settled. When we heard that you were maintaining that you were a Gordon and were also innocent of any crime, then the Vatican changed its plan. We had to assure ourselves that you were still of pure heart, and you passed all the tests.
But you weren't there.
True. I wasn't there.
All right, Miss Undercover.
Is she working with the birds? What is going on?
So what actually is this black mirror, then?
We think it's a kind of portal.
And where does it lead?
Nobody knows exactly, and it's a dangerous thing to investigate. Mordred tried, but the Black Mirror enslaved them. Pope Innocent III believed it might lead to the destruction of Christianity. What we know for sure is that it's older than anything else on Earth.
I thought it might have been built by pagan druids or something like that.
It's much, much older than that. The Druids used it for ceremonies, yes, but they definitely didn't build it. It's been there since the dawning of time, so they say.
Holy crap. So what is it then?
We can only speculate. The mirror attracts evil, or how should I put it? Absorbs it. According to the old druidic scriptures, there were regular human sacrifices. Apparently, the altar table in front of the Black Mirror portal was already drenched in century-old blood back then. The souls of the sacrifices are drawn into the mirror, but only if they're absolutely evil. The soul of a good person cannot enter the mirror. It seems to be something like... yes, like...
The gateway to hell, perhaps?
yes. And no, not just the gate, but the mirror too. Glancing into it reveals the innermost self. It reflects the soul for everyone to see.
I wonder what the Pope would see if he looked into it. And all the dignitaries of the world. No wonder the entrance has to be guarded. But times have changed. Why don't we just have a look at the thing? Purely scientifically, I mean.
Evil can also break out of the mirror. Its effect is unbound. You can feel its power yourself. Who's ever susceptible is enticed into evil. That's why life in the castle is so dangerous. It's right within its sphere. Mordred was changed. The spark of evil that always smoldered within him was fanned into a blazing fire. He did everything he could to open the portal. Rumors suggest that he almost found the mechanism.
Okay. Almost? So, wait. Is the portal we go through not actually the Black Mirror?
The room in which Mordred crossed over into me. Do you know anything about it?
What kind of room is it?
A kind of ritual chamber. Skulls everywhere, a throne.
They investigated a ritual chamber in the old academy, but all the records were lost in a fire around 1512. And the knowledge of it was lost in the process as well. So no, I know even less about it than you do.
Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, okay, so at least now we have a goal. We know where we gotta go. Ooh, it's actually raining. I have so many questions.
Strange. It's never been so quiet here before.
Really? Because it kind of seems like it's louder than ever in this rain.
Adrian! It's done. Case closed. Angelina's letter convinced the judge completely.
Some good news.
A lot more than that. And is there anything I can do for you?
Now with the case closed, all of the pieces of evidence are no longer required, right?
In theory, not anymore, no.
Then it wouldn't be a problem if I got the bracelet back. You do know that it's a family heirloom.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Zach!
Hmm?
Wow, that was really fast.
Please.
Okay, I guess we'll talk to him about his redeployment.
How's it looking with your transfer?
Now that's lying on my boss's desk. And knowing him like I do, he's gonna let me stew for a while. But it'll come through sooner or later.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Such a kiss ass. That was actually a lot easier than I was suspecting it was going to be. Okay, there. She's even got a little icon here now. Oh, there.
Valentina.
Yes.
I got the bracelet.
Here. It was really easy.
Those really are the same stones. Now we just need to break one out without damaging it.
Okay, the pliers in the room. Pliers.
A whole load of photos of my family, with a grave candle in front of them. And then what have we got here? A pair of pliers. I'll take those and the candle. I don't need the other stuff right now.
I mean, you don't know that for sure. You're about to go do something that no one's ever done before. Yes.
One ruby's enough.
Better hope it's the right one.
I wouldn't know what I might ask her.
We gotta give her the stupid ruby. Oh my. Okay, so do I have to switch back over to her now? Put this in here. Perfect.
The ruby fits exactly into the socket on the hilt of the sword.
Yes, we're making progress.
There's a spiral staircase here. I can't see how far down it goes. It has to be a good few stories. Ladies first.
Are you scared? Or are you exercising your role as lord of the manor?
The guardian isn't allowed to die. Those were your words. I'm just playing it safe.
Such a gentleman. Also, if they knew she was in her 70s or 80s, why didn't they go and try and get
Looks like the sewer system.
a new
Patience.
guardian
This is just the
sooner?
beginning.
Also, this does not look like a sewer system. This looks like the pre-chamber to hell. This looks like the chamber to hell, or the chamber you'd see before the chamber to hell, okay? Don't act so coy about this.
That's most strange. What are Pictish glyphs doing here on English medieval walls?
I don't know. What are they doing?
An earlier version of a torch, and I've never seen this symbol before. The chain comes out of the shaft and disappears into the water. The chain comes out of
Okay.
a swimming pool for cellar ghosts? I don't understand why that's supposed to be here.
Yep. Cellar ghost. You figured it out. God, you're so smart. Swimming pool for cellar ghosts.
A bird usually represents the death of a person, and we've got the head which fits with this. From whoever. The fish is the symbol for the first day after a new moon. With a hand, though, that doesn't make sense.
A fish in the hand is worth two in the bush?
There's standing water throughout the whole drainage system. Maybe the outflow's blocked somewhere.
This place has got a reek, by the way.
The house in a circle. That's a new one for me. That could point to a family property or inheritance. Death on its own without any other glyphs isn't a good sign.
So, death to the house?
There are hieroglyphics etched all around here. Did the druids build these walls?
Yeah, that seems likely.
Here's an illustration of a house, a jar,
Tiny baby house.
a bird relief.
Maybe it's Ant-Man's house.
Here's a pitchfork and a flower.
Oh, oops, didn't mean to press that one.
A hefty chain. It's hanging into the water. In this environment, there can only be a whirlpool. Huh, the water's been standing there for some time. I reckon that's the remains of the water from putting out the fire. At any rate, it's not normal sewage. The whole thing could be some kind of cistern. It collects rainwater from all over the castle. It's brought here and then goes stagnant. No, there has to be an outflow somewhere as well.
Okay.
There's a fish and a hand on this column. Valentina,
Yes.
I can't see any other exit here. Can you?
Looks like we're in a dead-end street.
But it can't be, though. It has to continue somewhere. Maybe there's another secret passage.
Certainly not out of the question. Keep your eyes open.
Wow, that was helpful.
Do any of these symbols around us mean anything to you?
These symbols look like Pictish glyphs. Obviously an ancient form of writing. More than 6,000 years old. So, I'm wondering what business have they got being on these walls?
Maybe one of my ancestors thought they looked nice? Do you know what they mean?
Sort of. But don't ask me how you vocalize them.
Well, that's not really what he asked. He just wanted to know if you knew what they meant. That was his concern there. And you just did not bother to
The
answer
grave
him.
candle that was in front of the photos of my parents. It's only burned halfway down.
Okay. Well, we've got to find a way to drain this stuff. Right? Maybe we have to go into the cellar. I don't know why, but I really want to go down
I won't
there.
be able to see a thing down there. I should get myself some light first.
Oh, are we finally going to do it? Is it happening?
A candle for the dead.
Are we going? Yes! Finally! Hell yeah!
A construction light. Just like the ones all around the castle. Except without any power.
Extension cord.
There are no power sockets down here. There's a thick electric cable hanging from the roof, just above a puddle of water. Craig was right. It isn't safe down here.
Wait, what if I go up here? Can I plug it into here now? I have to broke this. Okay, now maybe we can plug it in.
There are no power sockets down.
What the hell? Oh my god. Why?
So now I've got the option to connect something up down there.
That's literally never how any of these games have ever functioned. You just automatically had the thing connect, like, it just carried it down with you. Ugh. Fine.
Here's the end of the extension cable.
Ugh.
Energy.
Oh, okay, if I have something to hook it up to, but I don't right now.
Empty. I'm guessing that they used to store wine or beer here back in the day. Those days are long gone, though. Boxes of empty wine bottles. Just in case there's a life for me after Mordred, I'm gonna give this castle a real cleanup and throw at all of this old junk. Well, I'll hand the job over to Edward, of course.
Yes, we're gonna hire Edward.
A shelf of wine bottles. As far as I can tell, they're all still full. 1953. Either extremely valuable or completely disgusting.
Could be both, you never know.
Valentina! Can you hear me?
Yes?
Must be a seriously heavy water bucket if you need a chain like that to lift it.
Okay.
I
Oh!
don't think that the pump will suck up a metal chain.
I don't think it will either. I just didn't realize it was here.
That's the water pump, which they use to pump away the extinguishing water. It's a real monster, and ancient, too. I'm surprised that thing even works. I think that's the power connection for the water pump. I guess there were no power plugs back then. Oh, that's just one pole. Does this thing use direct current? So I wonder where you attach the other pole.
Let's go ahead and take it and go over here. Wait, I can't have both? Wait.
There are metal...
Oh, well, I don't know. Shut up.
The wire rope is wrapped tightly around the pipe. I guess it's an earth for the water pump. Or is it the second pole?
I don't know.
I'll put the cable into the connecting terminal on the pump.
Guess it's as good as mine, dude. I guess it was the right thing to do.
Quite a clear design. The motor's on the right, the pump device is on the left. The two are connected with a long shaft. The innards of a water pump.
Okay.
The innards of a water...
I want to walk over there and connect it to the red cable, but I can't walk. I was going to connect it to this power cable, but I guess not.
There are only busted boxes and barrels back there. I guess that's the main switch for the electricity in the cellar. Who needs fuses if you've got such a big lever?
Pull the lever.
The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Well, that's no fun.
Cellars are often used as the last resting place for all sorts of heavy junk. And it's no different in British castles. At first glance, there's nothing useful leaping out at me here. At the second one, too.
Oh, you were just so funny. Okay. See, I was going to connect this. Can I grab this? Thank you. Oh my god, I don't know how many times I see those death scenes. Those are still hilarious. Okay. Let's try not killing Darren this time around.
There are drains under the puddles, but the sewer system couldn't cope with the huge volume of extinguishing water. The water isn't draining away anymore.
Okay, is this off now? Or is this still on?
The electricity is off again.
Okay. Let's try this again. I was going to grab this and plug it into the water pump. But it... Why in the hell would I want to connect it to...
If it weren't for me being a former student of physics, I'd call that kind of action suicide. Now, the end of the cable's hanging directly in the water.
Okay. So do I attach this to the water too? Okay, we're we're gonna attach this to the grate because this
The
seems
power
safe.
cable is now hanging through the grill and straight into the water. The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Okay, will he step over here carefully, or was he gonna step directly into the electric water? Okay, he's fine. Okay, can we turn this on?
You can turn the pump on and off with that. You can even adjust the direction of rotation and the speed. Theoretically, I could pump the cellar full of water again, slowly or quickly.
Yeah, I want you to turn it on.
The construction works, but there's not much electricity getting to it. The water doesn't conduct very well.
Okay, so we need like a metal pole. Oh, the chain. Maybe the chain will work. Oh, okay, he did grab it. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn this off first. That's right. I don't want to electrocute myself again.
The electricity is off again.
I already killed myself once doing that. Okay.
If I wrap the chain around the drive shaft, I could use the water pump as a winch.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy, man.
I hope the motor's powerful enough.
It probably isn't.
Valentina!
Yes?
The electricity is on. I should be careful.
Shut up. Touch everything. Okay.
The construction works, but there's not much electricity getting.
Okay.
I'll tie the rope to the column here and let it down the shaft.
Okay. Why did I do this? There's nothing new for her. She doesn't have anything I think would be useful.
There's a rope hanging in the well.
I know that there is. We put it there.
The electricity is off again.
Alright, how do I make this connection stronger?
Valentina! Can you hear me?
Yes?
Oh, okay, so we're just gonna keep yelling. Shit,
Valentina!
I didn't even do that. Okay, what about this basin?
There are 2 huge water basins here. They must go back to when they had no running water.
Oh. Well, that wasn't nearly as helpful.
No idea what kind of pipes those are. Water, or sewage, I guess.
Okay.
There are drains under the... The bucket is half full of a white salt. Probably for when it's icy. I'll take a handful of grit salt with me. Just in case I have to help some old grandma cross an icy street.
Okay. Well, let's make it more conductive.
I'll give the pepper and chilies a miss. The puddle's seasoned enough.
That was weird.
The electricity is on.
Let's try again. Oh, it worked! Yay! Well, that's terrifying.
I can't wind the chain anymore. Something's blocked.
What are you up to?
Hello!
I'm impressed.
Don't touch anything, I'm gonna die. I'm very bad about not turning the electricity
I
off.
wouldn't know what I might ask her.
Okay, fine, be like that. Why did you come all the way up
The
here?
well shaft leads directly down to the...
Can I leave? I mean, she walked over here, so surely it must be safe to walk over there. I don't know why she came all the way up here after we already figured everything out. What good does your presence do me now?
Damn. And I thought I'd pulled the plug out of the bath. What the heck's a cage doing down here in the middle of the catacombs?
I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe it's that weird breathable water, so now you can just go down there and be fine.
Good to know. I could lock up unwelcome visitors in here.
It really would have been better to have taken a hotel room.
Oh, you're not going to join him in there? I'm shocked. Doesn't look like fun.
If I pull on the rope, that ought to be visible up above.
Am I going to do what I think I'm going to do? Oh my god. Am I going to, like, do, like, the diving with sharks thing? Am I going to get in here and have her pull me down and I have to use the rope to indicate when I'm running out of water? Oh my god, that's going to be so stressful. I'm going to kill him, like, 6 ways from Sunday. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Darren. You're definitely going to die. Alright. Unfortunately, I am all out of time, even if this one ends up being a little bit shorter. I think we're making some excellent progress. I believe this next episode I'm going to be doing something insanely dangerous. And hopefully I don't get Darren killed again. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!